up the stream on my phone. And we're clear to join. Do you need... Okay.
I don't know who's on the pole. The points leader on the pole again, more points.
And Doc Shock starting on the front row. Alright, let's stop.
Already, that would be Gator Mike. Moving on.
Oh, they're already agreeing?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, well here we are. Welcome everybody. We're at Las Vegas Motor Speedway here tonight. We are joining the action already live. We have the number 5 of Max Boost still in the lead. And my screen is lagging a little bit. I don't think Doc Shocks is actually all over the road like that. But he might be.
They're 3 wide behind him. They're getting single file now.
Alright. Alright, so we missed the start, but it looks like everybody's kind of sorted themselves out here. Oh, 3 wide. I can't even tell who they are. Lieutenant Dangle's in the middle of that.
Oh, did Max Boost just lag out?
I'm checking.
Max Boost is gone. He just lagged out. The points leader lagged out.
Wow, that's big.
That's huge. Which gives the lead to the 18 car of Jackson Strong. Wow, Max Boost. That's a just huge advantage. He's had a pretty big points lead, so it shouldn't hurt him too bad. Plus the 2 points for winning the pole.
That is big, and it also tells us that he was a very strong driver for tonight here at Las Vegas, winning the pole. I wasn't able to see how fast he was compared to second place, but yeah, he was the fastest car tonight, in qualifying at least, so that opens up the door for anybody else to win the race. Doc Shocks is the one who started second, but he's fallen back to looks like 5th place at the moment. What do we need to look for tonight? Is there any certain strategy?
Still big. We know with NASCAR E4 in their fall off model, the tire model is huge. I think on the long run the cars will get looser. They're harder to drive late in the run, but as far as Xfinity cars go, they can make the whole stage on a run of tires and fuel. So just whoever conserves their stuff earlier in the run to make it up on the end of the run, I think is key. And maybe stage 3 you can probably see some strategy if somebody can stretch it. But for right now, I think we're just clean and green as long as everybody stays out of each other.
I gotcha. So is there any saving on the tires here in stage 1, or can you just go 100% around here?
I think you can go 100%, but I think the harder you go earlier in the run, the more they'll fall off. Ooh, Jackson running that Kyle Larson line, as we like to call it. I think you can go 100%. All depends on your driving style and if you can hold on to it at the end of the run.
Speaking about driving style, we have Big Jim to the lead here early on in this race. The number 10 Chevrolet Camaro takes the lead as he crosses the line. The number 20 Toyota Camry Supra following behind him.
Out. Jackson backed out.
So the 10 car to the early lead. Big Jim, he is new to the North American eRacing League. Do you have any notes on him, or is it pretty much still we're just kind of taking notes?
We're pretty much taking notes on him. He is, as it sits, he's pretty much into the league. He only made 1 start. Did not get a good finish in that start as he's way down in the points.
Okay, so we got the 20 car right behind him of Charp 24. This is actually his North America eRacing League debut as he dives under Big Jim and he takes the lead away. We're going to have a new leader here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway as the 20 car goes into 3 with the lead.
Pretty much single file. There's a pack of about 4 back here. 2 FGBM guys.
Oh, the 20 is in the wall. The 10's going to take advantage of that, and he's going to be the one in the lead at the start-finish line. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Oh, no. I'm just watching this. 51 throwing the anchor out here behind this 20. It's 11. Is that the 11 or the 10? trying to get the top going there.
So the 10 car is your leader, but that 20 car, he really wants a piece of him. He's battling back now. I think it was a self-imposed mistake there on that last lap that got into the wall.
Oh, that contact. Oh, they kept it straight. Kept it straight.
So the 20 car, when he made contact, I'm not sure if he hit hard enough with these composite bodies to do enough damage. As that 10 car goes up to that high line like you were talking about, he's trying to pull off that Kyle Larson line. Looks like the 20's going to clear him, but the 10's got to run. What is he going to do here? Is he going to push, or is he going to dive down below him? And he does. He comes down, and the 20 throws a little bit of a block. He's going to follow behind the 20, and the 20 is going to lead this lap at the start-finish line.
It appears at the top, the top's only going to be, right now the bottom is the best way to go with the tires not falling off too much. Looks like you want to stay on the bottom until you get later in the run, even though 11's working hard. Here he goes underneath them, but it looks like the top maybe isn't the fastest way around until you get on later run on tires.
As the battle for the lead continues, the 10 car once again battling the 20 to see who is going to lead this pack once they cross the start-finish line. The 20 chooses to stay down on the very bottom, the 10 on the bottom. The 20 is going to get that momentum coming off the top. He's going to dive down to the apron, and that opens the door up for the 51 of, as my screen went black, of Gamer Reaper. Okay. All right, so he's now joined the conversation. Now, Gamer Reapers is one that we do have a little bit of experience with.
Are you 20 in the fence here?
Are you surprised to see Reap here now running second in this race early on?
Not really too surprised. Reap's pretty good at these downforce racetracks. He really struggles on the short tracks, but it seems like he's holding his own here. Watch the 61 come up there. Now sitting P3.
And that 20 car, he went from leading the race all the way back to P5. A couple of self-imposed mistakes there. He's gotten to the wall a couple times. So yeah, our biggest mover is probably this 61, and I don't think he is done yet. I think he's going to continue making these moves and see if he cannot catch that 51. We'll go through the field here a little bit, see if we have any battles going on. As Moffitt dives below Dallas Stars, he's going to take that position away. You got Doc Shocks battling the 42 of Jagboy here. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is a pretty good battle here that you kind of chimed in on, and Swamp Fox really watching this thing. Jagboy's really chopping him here into the corner. Daniels is really giving him the position. Ooh, into the corner here. Gets a little loose off. See that loose off I was telling you about earlier in the race? It's going to start to become more of a factor as the run goes on, with 9 laps to go here in the stage.
Oh yeah, so here tire fall off is going to start coming into effect here. As you mentioned earlier, the tire wear. Sorry, my screen's lagging. It looked like 2 cars just wrecked each other, and they didn't. So the tire wear model here in NASCAR Heat 4 is a lot more aggressive than Heat 3. So these tires are really going to start falling off here. As we have a good little battle. Who's that coming down pit road?
Swamp Fox on pit road, 15's on pit road. 01 got in the fence trying to avoid him.
Well, so Swamp Fox coming down here in stage 1 to get new tires. Now, is he going to be able to stay on the lead lap if everybody else stays out and runs this to the end?
I don't believe so, actually, depending on his strategy if he takes 4th there. How about Reap taking the lead here?
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see what happens to Fox here. If he can get off pit road. He's still on pit road. He's going to lose a lap for sure. There it goes. The leader's drive by. He loses his lap.
Yeah, and as we were going through the field, Reap went ahead and took the lead away as the 20 is now trying to get that lead back. That Sharp 24 has been not only... 51's around. 51's around. It looks like he's coming back on the track. He's not going to collect anybody. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough for a caution.
It is not. We're still rolling. Clean and green.
And we're still green. That kind of looked a little bit like that Bubba Wallace spin out earlier today, huh?
Like he looped it.
Oh, Big Jim up in the wall. He drove into the corner a little bit hard. He trying to get that momentum coming off to catch those cars in front of him.
Charp in his league debut leading here. Trying to get him a first stage win.
Oh, absolutely. He's got a little bit of ground to make up because he missed the first 2 races of this season. But he's already showing that he is capable of doing that as he leads the field to the start finish with approximately 5 laps to go.
That would be correct.
So 5 to go here as the 10 car actually gets below the 20. Big Jim in that colleague racing Chevrolet Camaro, and the 20's in the wall again. That has to be the 3rd or 4th time that he's gotten to the wall, pretty much all self-imposed, as the 10 car, Big Jim, takes the lead. He's trying to get his first stage win.
Jaguar on pit road. 42 is on pit road. These guys are pushing it. Here comes the 1. The 1's on pit road.
And they are coming up on a...
I think this puts Swamp Fox in a prime position here. If everybody comes to pit road, he pitted way earlier, and tires should be good here. 3 to go in the stage.
Is this 18 car about to go a lap down here?
The 18 should be a lap down. Ooh, we got a car around. Car around.
Is it enough?
19 on pit road. No caution.
Looks like they're going to stay green as they come to 2 to go. This is going to be a battle down to the end. They're both on worn tires. You got the 20 car of Charp 24 in his debut battling hard against the 10 Chevrolet Camaro of Big Jim. They're both going for their first stage win of the season, and they're coming up on a lap car now. They're going to make it 3 wide coming out of 4 as Big Jim makes contact. And they settle behind the 18 of Jackson Strong. And the 20 is in the wall again.
No,
he spun around.
It.
He must have... Does he have a tire down? I think the 20 has a tire down. So let's get back to that 10 and let's see if he can complete this lap without blowing a tire as well. If I can make it to him. There we go. We have another car with a tire down in the corner. I'm not sure who that was as I was flipping through. The 7 car is going to battle to stay on the lead lap. Well, we're coming back.
Yep, caution is out. Caution is out. That's the end of the stage.
All right, so Big Jim is our Stage 1 winner here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That's going to be his first stage win of the season. And how does he look on points?
He's down there. He absolutely needed that stage win. Interesting to note that Moffitt finished P5, stage 1.
There you go, making up some stage points. Do we have P2 through 4?
Working on it.
No problem. I'm going to take this chance to take a little beverage break. All right, so that was an exciting stage 1. We had side-by-side battling just about every lap. The 20 and the 10 cars, more specifically, battled it out there for about 10-15 laps in a row, with the 20 blowing a tire, coming to the start finish with 1 to go, and the 10 car winning the stage. So here we go to start stage 2. It looks like Charblazer either stayed out or took 2 here to take the lead away from that 10 car. There's no advantage of doing that this early, right?
I don't believe so, no.
Oh, we got a car around. Lieutenant Dangles is around in the middle of 1 and 2. Looks like he's going to get it spun back around. No caution. Everybody's going to keep rolling.
So to update you on your top 5 finishing order in stage 1, we had Big Jim winning this stage. The 61 of Lights, Do the Numbers, P2. P3 was Jackson Strong. P4 was Lights Out.
Oh, we have
P5
2 cars in
Moffitt.
the wall. The 20 gets into somebody. The 20 gets to the 00 is Stevo. So Charp and Stevo getting into it there. Stevo getting the worst of it. He got into the wall. Now he's back there by himself, trying to get back up to speed. Charp is still with his lead pack here in the draft.
0 Dangles on pit road. He must have significant damage coming here in pit. Interesting battle for the lead here.
Yeah, let me get back there. Oh, looks like it's the 99 made contact. Alright, here we go. Now we're following the lead again as that 61 car is now in the lead. The 99, he's the one that either stayed out or took 2, so he's going to start falling off here soon. We got the number 10 of Big Jim trying to make moves. He's trying to get back to the lead. He's already won stage 1, but I don't think he's content. We got a car in the wall. That's going to be the 98 of Moffitt. He's down on the apron, and he comes back into
Big Rick.
LL Pin involved, the 51 involved, the 01 involved.
No caution.
No caution there. Wow. As we come with Moffitt, a lot of damage taken in that wreck. He's going to have to come now. If you come now, well, you should be in your pit window, right? Has everybody got a pit here in stage 2, or can somebody make it again as in stage 1?
I think it's pretty much the same thing as stage 1. Some can make it, some can't, depending on how they use or abuse the tires.
All right, as the 98 ducks down pit road here, he's going to come down, assumingly taking 4, and he's going to repair his damage. Joining back that lead pack, looks like the 61 is still in the lead with the 99. They're running second. The 10 of Big Jim's running third. And is that the 42 of Jackboy in fourth?
It appears so, yes, sir.
It's hard to see these cars, especially when you can't just
Jackboy in fourth.
Just click to the next one.
74 of Mr. N.R. Lewis is fifth. Looking low on Jackboy.
All right, so N.R. Lewis, he is a new name to me. Is this his first race here, according to the
I
points?
believe so, yes, sir.
All right, so we got a bunch of newcomers here, or at least drivers who are making their Season 1 of the North American eRacing League debut tonight, running here in the top 5. I'm not sure, but I believe Charblazer, this is his debut as well, correct? According to the points?
According to the points, yes, sir, it is. I think he has league racing experience, but I do believe this is definitely his first North American eRacing League start, though.
Yeah, there you go. So it looks like the NRL Lewis took 4th place away from Jagboy, who now runs 5th. Oh, we got a car in the grass here. The 61 got in the grass a little bit. The 10 car is going to try to go on the outside here, and he does. He takes the lead away from the 61. That 61 is going to dive it back down on the bottom. He's going to try to get back to that 10 coming off of 2, and they are racing side by side down the backstretch.
What a race for the lead here.
And the 10 car comes down. He's going to clear that 61 by 2 cars as the 99's now trying to use that momentum he got off of 2 to get by this 61. Oh, and there's a block thrown by the 61. That 99's going to come down. He's going to probably look below him here, and he does contact. The 61 goes up. He does not touch the wall. And there's your running order. You got the 10, you got the 99, you got the 61, and the 74.
Jaguar loses another position. I wonder if he's being conservative on his rubber here, or if he's struggling with the handle on that race car as Jackson Strong pushes his way back into the top 4.
Not Gator LOL.
So this Charblazer here running 2nd place. Did he take 2 at the stage end? I don't understand how he made up so many spots.
He had to have taken some type of tires. He was nowhere to be found in our top 5 running order at the end of the stage, so he's holding on pretty damn good. That's
commenting. Hey.
All right, let's go through the field a little bit, see if we can't get any racing action going on a little bit farther back. We come across Dangles here. He was involved in a single car spin as soon as stage 2 started.
Come on, Mike.
Going through the field here, looks like everybody's pretty much single wide. Jackboy's running that high line. It looks like he may be the only one that's up there as the 20 goes ahead and ducks under him. So the 20 passes the 42.
Battle for third.
You got the 51 passing the 1 car.
The 74 is going outside of the 61.
All right, let's get back there.
N.R. Lewis. Oh, he just got doored into the fence. Lost lots of time. Jackson Strong back up to 4th. Here comes the 20 of Sharp. He loses his run.
All right, so Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's a pretty fun track. It's one of these drafting in front of you, although it does help. What is the ideal way to get around this track here?
To me, And you know, in NASCAR Heat 3, it definitely was a multi-group racetrack. I think Heat 4's hurt the multi-group thing just a little bit. I think now it's a bottom-feeding racetrack, unfortunately. But until those tires wear off, I think the fastest way around is on the bottom. You got to hook that white line, paint the white line, and try to get around the shortest distance. Maybe if you got a good handle on a race car, you can try to run wide open on the top, but it's really difficult. The 20 looking under the 74 here.
Yeah, and as you speak it comes to life. The 74 took the high lane there, and the 20 went below him. The 74 gets that momentum off of 2, though. He pulls back a car length or so. And the 20 is going to go ahead and duck behind the 74. I'm going to go through the field a couple more, and let's see if we got any more racing going on back here. That 51 still battling that one car of LL Ben. They've been battling probably 10 laps now.
5 to go in the stage.
5 to go. Well, this stage has gone by pretty quick. So, do we start seeing green flag stops here, or did people kind of learn their lesson here in stage 1?
Yeah, I definitely think people learn their lesson in stage 1. I think, 74 in the fence. I think people definitely learn their lesson. They'll take it a lot easier on their rubber. Here, you know, you don't want to pit and lose multiple laps or time. Ooh, 61's underneath the 18 here.
And speaking of losing laps, Jackson Strong has lost a lap here in stage 2. I'm not sure if that puts him 2 laps down. I think we saw him go down a lap in stage 1. I could be mistaken there. I don't know if they caught him or not. That's odd to see, because Jackson Strong was had a pretty strong showing in previous races, but here he is, a lap down.
I think he's on the lead lap, actually.
Is he? So is he running 3rd?
He is running 3rd, yes, sir.
Okay, well, I'll take back everything I just said. So he is having another strong outing as he is running P3 here in 2nd stage. There's about 3 laps to go left in this stage as... Who is leading? Looks like Big Jim is going to try to sweep the stages. He's going to try to get 2 stage wins in a row. So 61's in the wall a little bit behind there. He's going to be able to collect himself as the 42 gets a run on him. He's going to go ahead and pass the 61 for 5th place. Now that's big. That's actually for 6th place. So here, stage points mattered. Why exactly are stage points so big as we come down to 2 to go?
Well, stage points matter just like anything, just like racing in real life. Once you get down to the end of the regular season, you're down by, 2 or 3 points on the cut line. For instance, right now Steve is up by 3 on the cut line, Reap down by 3. It's early in this season, but every point matters. You finish 5th, you get that 1 point. If you win the stage, you get them 5 points. So it's all important here as the 20s looking on the 18 here in the 1.
Oh, absolutely. These stage points are important, and even more important, if you win the stage like Big Jim did in stage 1, you get that 1 playoff point that follows you throughout the playoffs all the way to Homestead. As Big Jim rounds turn 3 now, he's looking to win not only stage 1, but stage 2. As he comes out of 4, it looks like your top 5 is going to be the 10 car of Big Jim. Oh, they got 1 more to go?
That should be it.
Oh, that's it. Okay, I hate this. You don't have the little timer over to the side. So your top 5 looks to be the 10 car of Big Jim, followed by the 99 of Charblazer, the 18 of Jackson Strong behind him, the 20 of Charp making his debut, getting stage points, and well, actually he spun out, so his first stage points of his North American eRacing League career, followed by the 74 of NRL Lewis, also getting his first stage point of his North American eRacing League career.
How about Big Jim sweeping the stages?
Though that is impressive. He's obviously the car to beat here tonight at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. But here
Jaguar
comes...
was a lap down. He would get the free pass to get back on the lead lap.
Okay, I thought he was battling for 6. That's interesting. All right, so he's back on the lead lap. But here we come to stage 3. This is where the strategy comes into effect. You're going to have to pit at least once, assumingly under green, as this clean race that we've seen so far. When do you come down?
I would say it's almost close to a 2-stop race. Looking at the laps, we can only go 27 laps on field. As you see, tire wear is already an issue. So with 53 laps left to go in the race, if you could push, contact. If you can push both runs, I mean, you're looking at 44 laps there. So it's going to be close. I think it's a two-stop race here, Ben. So I would split the run into three. I would split it into thirds to try to maximize your tires.
So two-stop race here as the 19 gets into somebody back there. The Mike Mackey and the 19 machine gets into it. Looks like the 42 of Jackboy as the 0 goes around. He also makes contact with Jackboy. The doubles, the 50, golly, the 61's around. I can't click through this field quick enough to see the cars. All right, now on the backstretch, they're still slicing and dicing, but it looks like everybody's going to straighten it out, and still no caution. The only cautions we've seen this race is in Stage 1 and Stage 2.
Yeah, we got a battle for the lead brewing here. Here comes the 74 up here. 74 of NR Lewis in his first start, powering to the lead.
Yeah, there he goes as the 10's trying to get that Larson line working, and that 18 of Jackson Strong right behind him. He's going to cut him off on the high line. My screen's lagging a little bit. It looks like he hit him, but I don't think my screen's still lagging. So the 18 is now looking low. The Jackson Strong is making a strong move for the lead here, and he ducks behind the 74. He's going to get a run going in the 1. And it looks like he's going to dive it in there.
The 74 cut his nose off.
And
here comes Big Jim. Look at Big Jim going backwards, Meadows. This is huge. He's in the fence again, losing spots. Sweeping the first 2 stages. He's back to 9th, 10th. Losing even more spots here.
Wow, that's big. That's big news for your Stage 1 and your Stage 2 winner. He won both stages, and now he's running back in the 9th or 10th spot. He's going to have to battle through these cars to come back as the 20 makes contact with the 74. They're racing hard for the lead. The 74 looks like he's going to have the momentum going into 1. And the 20 is going to drive it in there hard. He's going to try to clear that 74 off of 2. Can he do it? No. The 74 is going to hang strong, and he's going to have that run down the backstretch. This is an exciting battle for the lead here.
I think it is too. I think Jackson's just riding here. He's showing good muscle all night. Finished 3rd in both stages earlier in the night. Oh, he's looking 3 wide. Will he get there? He will not. 20 cuts his nose off. Pretty good race for the lead here.
Oh, absolutely. And Jackson's definitely joined this battle. He kind of faked high a little bit. He's going back low. The 20 car is going to stay low. He's going to stay in the lead. Now the 74 and the 18 are going to battle for second. And the 51, don't look now.
74 in the fence here.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him. He's been having a strong night. He's going to fall back to at least the 5th position as the 2 FPGM cars are going to try to take advantage of him getting in the fence. He's falling back even farther than I thought. He's going to go to at least 6th position here. Somebody's coming off of pit road. Can you see who that is?
That would be Dangles.
Dangles coming off of pit road.
A little early for a pit stop here, I think, Avengers. I think, just too soon here to try to push that to a one-stop race from here.
Now, is that product of him going around at the beginning of Stage 2 and having to come down to repair his damage?
He might have had a lot of damage, so he might have had to make a pit stop there.
He's just kind of stuck. So back. Oh, the 74's around on my screen. Hard contact into the wall. The 74 hits hard.
Big wreck.
The 1 car is involved. The 10 car's involved. The 42's involved. Oh, heavy damage. As the caution comes out, that's going to be our first caution that wasn't for a stage break here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We've had some clean and aggressive racing here tonight. What happened there? I didn't exactly see.
I didn't see either, sir. I was flipping back through, coming back from seeing Dangles off pit road, and all I seen was Doc shot sideways.
I was on the 74, but as soon as I looked up, he was turned completely around going into the wall, coming into 1. And I just assumed it was the lag on my screen there for a second, but it wasn't. It was very real.
Huge caution for Big Jim, running 8th and sweeping the first 2 stages. Looks like he's going to be able to fight his way back into this thing. He's definitely got a fast hot rod, so we can see what he does here.
He is fast, but he was also involved in that wreck, so he's going to have to come down and repair and stay in the back. He's going to have to fight through the field.
Big caution for Steve-O. He receives the free pass.
All right, as we go green, let me get back to the leaders. All right, so we're going back green here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We got the Sharp in the 20 Toyota Supra making the move down below the 51 of Reap and that Chevrolet Camaro. He's going to try to make it. That 51, the 18.
Caution is out. That's another caution.
Oh, what's it for? I was too busy looking at the lead. Going back, it looks like the
clue.
1 was involved. It looks like the 00 was involved. They're both slow and damaged behind the pack. It may have been a 2-car incident.
The free pass.
How many cars do we have on the lead lap now?
This will 12 currently. After Ballstick gets his free pass, it'll be 13.
All right.
How about Big Jim's restart? Goes from 7th all the way up to 5th, it looks like.
Oh, he's coming for that. He's coming for first place. He's already got a taste of it. He's already won stage 1 and he's already won stage 2. He knows he's fast. He's just got to get through this traffic, and these restarts are helping him out. So what happens here, you have a strong car, you know you have a strong car, and then you get in an accident. Let's go over that after this restart here.
Patient here.
Lights out, looks like he stayed out. He's going to take the lead here. The 61 is on the outside of him. Looks like Jackboy in the... crap. Sorry. Wish I had a running order. Gamer Reaper is your actual leader, followed by the 20, and it looks like Big Jim has made its way up to 3rd place as we have a car out of the groove back there. And it looks like everybody's going to set out the 42, gets shuffled down to the inside. He's going to collect it. Everybody's going to be okay going into 3. That 20 car is diving below the 51. He's going to take the lead away. It's a 51 hitting the wall. We got a car in the grass back there. I think that's the 1 car of LL Penn, if I'm not mistaken. And he's going to fall back to the back of the field. As the 20 car of Sharp 24 is loving all this racing behind him. Hey, he's being able to pull away, but one thing that he doesn't love is he sees that 10 car. The 10 car of Big Jim makes it to 2nd place. Well, he's currently battling the 18 of Jackson Strong, but it looks like he's going to clear him here soon. And there you go. So back to the Big Jim. Back to that question I asked you about you getting into the wall, you're getting some damage. You know you have a fast car. You know you just have to work through it. Here you are, back to 2nd. What are you thinking?
Just sizing up trying to keep my track position currently, because you're going to have to make one more pit stop. I think 37 laps to go currently in the race. To me, I'm splitting that run in half. So, 16, 17, maybe 18 laps. If you really want to be aggressive, I'd, go early. So right now I'm just trying to ride, keep Jackson Strong, who's also got a fast race car behind me. I definitely think the 2nd and 3rd place cars have a little bit quicker race cars than Sharp does currently, as Big Jim goes way high into the corner. But he's going to get that run off the corner. So, yeah, just keep your track position here. Don't make a mistake so you can get to that pit stop.
So once you get to this 20 car, you see that he's running on the bottom. You know that's the fastest way around this track. How do you get around him?
To me, I'm riding.
Do we have contact back here with Swamp Fox in the 15?
We do.
We do a big wreck. The 98's involved.
Big wreck.
The 0's involved. The 15's involved. The 61, the 42, the 98. And that's going to be our 3rd caution of the race, not for stage break. Things are heating up here in the desert. As it is the last stage, everybody's getting a little excited. Everybody's starting to think about that finish. Everybody wants to get a good finish. There's a little bit less give and a little bit more take here as we come down to, about 30 laps to go?
You might see strategy might come into play here, because some guys, we haven't really been that long on tires and fuel, so you could actually see some guys stay out. Maybe some guys take 2, maybe some guys take 4. I think you're going to definitely see some strategy here.
All right, as we wait for these cars to go down, make their decisions, if they're going to take 4, 2, none.
Doc shots, no tires. We got 3 guys. 3 guys stay out. Big Jim stays out. Reap stays out. Doc shot stays out.
And here we go. So the first car on tires is going to be that 20 machine, and that Toyota Supra is a 74. Ducks down below the apron. He's going to make it 3 wide going into 1. And they both clear the 20, so everybody is 2 wide. Everybody's trying to sort it out. 20. The 20's getting into the 5th. The
Ooh.
01. The 01 did not like that. The 00 is going to try to squeeze in on the outside. They're 3 wide going into 3. The 00 looks like he's going to be the one that comes out in front of them.
Doc Shot's getting railroaded here on old tires. NARL Lewis.
We got one in the wall. He's flying through the air. He's flipping and he's flying. It's Jag Boy end over end. And the 19 of Mike Mackey's also in the wall.
Yeah, caution is out. Caution is out.
Jag Boy was flying through the air there, coming down the front stretch.
We're getting to the point of the race where you can almost make it on fuel. You know, if you can conserve your tires, I think you might see somebody pit here. If it goes green, try to save enough fuel and tires to get to the end here.
It's very possible that's one of the things that one of these teams can try. We did see Doc Shocks get railroad there. Do you think all these other drivers saw that happening and would say, maybe that's not for me?
Well, to be fair, Doc Shocks had probably about 6 or 7 laps on his tires there. We had a pretty decent, I wouldn't say long, but decent run on tires before that. These guys that just came down only had 2 hot laps on their tires, which means their tires are probably down to like 90, 91%. So we'll see. I think a lot of guys stay out here, to be honest.
All right, well, you got the stream going. You let me know who stays out, who doesn't.
Top 7 stayed out. Top 7 stayed out.
All right, as we got the camera pointed here at our leader, NRL Lewis, as he takes the green. He's going to have an excellent restart. He clears that 18, coming to the line, and he's going to be all by himself going into 1. He can pick whatever lane he wants, and don't look now, that 99 machine has made it back to the top 3. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. Looks like the 51's involved. And the 1 car. Looks like they were going to stay green here. And they do. And the racing continues. As Steve-O is 3 wide. He's the one. He clears both the 20 and the 99. He gets it to the 18, trying to get him up the track. The 20 is going to make that move below the 00. The 20 car is going to take that position away from the 00. And here he is. He's making it known here in stage 3. That 18 of Jackson Strong's fighting back, though. He's getting a big push from that 20 Toyota Supra of Sharp 24. They're going to be battling back on the inside there. Steve-O trying to take second place away from Jackson Strong. He's going to go all the way up to the wall, run that Kyle Larson line. He's going to try to get that momentum off the corner as the 20 car ducks below him. And the 99 is trying to take advantage of all this racing, too.
I think Jackson Strong's in the driver's seat here, guys. I think, we clipped the apron there. But I think he's getting railroaded on the bottom as we speak. But I think if he can keep the rubber underneath his race car in the long run here, unless
the 18's down to the bottom. Looks like they're going to be 3 wide going into 1. I need to get a better angle. It looks a big cluster back there. Everybody's going to be able to clear it out and be good. They're still 3 wide, though. The 7, the 61, and the 2. The 61 gets into the 7. And the 61 is still 3 wide, as it looks like that's...
Oh, 7's in the fence hard.
Jag Boy took him 3 wide down at the bottom, I think that is. And he takes advantage, makes up 2 positions. Don't look now. Big Jim is currently running 4th. 5th.
I think we can agree that Big Jim has the fastest race car here tonight. Minus Max Boost, who lagged out on the first 2 laps of the race.
That would have been interesting to see them 2 go at it. Mike Mackey's in the wall back there again, but it looks like it's just going to be this little single car thing. He's going to collect it back. Oh, what's going on? I think I got a... Oh! Somebody's lagging, and it wasn't me this time. But it ruined the lead. Who is this? I can't get to him. Is it Charblazer? No. Who is this? Oh, we got the 0 in the wall. The 51 wrecked hard on the front straightaway. He's in the wall. He's... Current boy, he lagged hard on the screen. His car didn't move. Somebody hit him. I'm assuming it was the 0 car. And then all of a sudden, he was right back in front of the 61. I do the numbers.
Look at this battle for the lead, bro, here.
Trying to get back. All right, so we have Steve-O in that 00 trying to pass the 20 car. I need to get a better camera angle. As Reaper comes down pit road, he's going to go ahead and make his stop now. He has some damage.
We're definitely in the window here, Avenge. I think we're in the window where you can make it to the end. Just all depends on how much tire you want at the end of this thing.
Well, there you go. You heard it. If you stop now, you should be able to make it to the end. We'll see if anybody else decides
to go.
See if anybody else decides to take that gamble. But we also came back green with what 28 to 30 laps ago. So somebody might try the strategy. But here we go. Looks like the 74 is trying hard to make up some time on that 99. Looks like he's not going to be able to make the pass. The 00 is really focusing hard on that 20. I don't think any of these cars in the top 5 are going to be able to try that strategy where they don't pit for the rest of the race, because they are burning their tires up here at the end of stage 3. A 74 really wants that spot from the 99 Charblazer.
I wonder if Big Jim's Big Jim's got a fast race car. I wonder if he's just kind of lagging back there, kind of seeing how this plays out. The guys in front of him.
Now, we see it in real life where clean air is king. Do you think Big Jim was able to run so fast while he was running out in front because he had that clean air, because he had no distractions? And now that he's back in traffic, is the car handling a little bit different here?
The car may be handling a little bit different, and also, we don't know. He coming through the pack, he might have got a little bit of damage. We don't know. He might have a little splitter damage, a little right side damage. Slows that race car down. His aero percentage might be affected overall, which would slow the race car down, but he's trying to make a move here.
All right, and that 00 looks like he's not really making much. Oh, as he gets loose off the corner here, these tire fall-offs, you're going to see a lot more of that here with the laps coming. Cars are going to get looser and looser on exit. As the 10 car really wants to get by this 99. Let me get to him so we can watch this battle here. As he gets by the 74, the 10 car, your stage 1 and stage 2 winner, is now up to P4 as he battles that 99, a Charblazer. He's going to try to take P3 away from him.
Oh, he might get 2 for 1
So Charblazer is trying to get inside that 00. The 00 goes up the track. He's going to lose momentum. The 10 car and the 99 make contact. The 10 down the apron. He's going to be able to save it. The 99 goes into 3 with no angle. Look, and the 74 makes 2 passes there, and the 00. Where is the 00? Where's the 00? Did he get in the wall?
He must have.
Flipping through the field here, but we had about 17 drivers at the moment. The 00 decided it was a good time to come down pit road. He said, I need a break from this action. Let me come down pit road. I'm going to get me 4 fresh tires, fill it up for the end, and we'll see what we can do from it from there. As Big Jim and that 10 colleague racing Chevrolet Camaro makes the move under that 99 Toyota Supra of Charblazer. He's going to try to take P3 away here. As Charblazer comes down off the wall, he makes contact with the 10. The 10's going to keep moving. The 99 lost 2 spots. That 10 car Big Jim, it looks like he's going to lose the same 2 spots as the 18. The 61 gets into him, and the 99 takes the position back. So if you're the 10 car here at Big Jim and you just saw what happened, you're not happy with that 99. These laps are waning down. What do you do here? As Big Jim actually comes down pit road, it's time for him to take fresh tires.
I would, yep. Come down, get tires, get out of that hornet's nest, see if you can try to space these guys out, run better laps. Because we've seen these faster in clean air. Maybe pits early here, repairs his damage, get 4, runs clean laps in air, maybe can make up some time on the leader.
All right, so we got the 20 car. Sharp 24 is still leading the way. He's put a gap between him and the second place car of the 74 Chevrolet Camaro of NARL Lewis. Also on pit road, we have the 7 car of Dallas Stars. He's going to come down and take 4.
Jackson Strong's coming down.
The 18 Toyota Supra of Jackson Strong is going to come down and take 4, I'm assuming, right? So, does anybody chance it and take 2 here?
I wouldn't. Pitting this early, there's no way you would take. Only way you would try to take 2 is if you stretch this fuel run to the end here.
All right. So besides maybe some strategy, making up some time, this 20 car, Sharp 24, is looking pretty good here as 2 more cars dive down pit road. Let's try to see who they are. 3 more. Pit road is busy right now. You got Jackboy on pit road, the 2 cars on pit road, the 2 car of Lights Out. You have 61 if I do the numbers on pit road. We have the 0 car of Lieutenant Dangles on pit road. The 99 of Charblazers coming off of pit road. Definitely a busy time. It looks like everybody's got close to the same idea here.
Leader's coming down. Leader's coming down to pit road. Second place is following them.
All right, I'm going to stay right here on the camera, and it doesn't look like either of them are going to be speeding because they came crawling into pit road, which is safe, but you're going to lose some time on these other drivers that didn't necessarily play it that safe. But let's see.
Well,
maybe they did speed.
I think Sharp could afford to play it safe. He had a pretty good distance to second and third. Second made a little bit of a headway there. Definitely had a good room on third there.
No, excuse me. All right, so I'm going to leave it right here on the 20 Toyota Supra Sharp 24, and we're going to see where he comes out on track.
Currently, Doc Shocks is the leader. As he comes down, he'll give over the lead as we speak. He's on pit road right now.
All right, let's see where these guys come out. Looks like the 20 car Sharp 24 is going to beat the 74 off pit road. Looks like he had a slightly faster stop than the 74 as these lead cars come around. I'm not sure who all is in the pack, but I see Big Jim. And that lime green 10 car, the 2 car, looks like he got past him as well. The 42 of Jackboy, and here comes the 99 of Charblazer.
That might have been a slow stop there for the 20.
Can we see on the stream who's in the lead here?
Working on it. Stream I'm watching's on pit road. Doc Shocks did take 2.
No, Doc Shocks with 2. LL Ping gets in the wall here, a little bit farther back in the pack. And the 98 of Moffitt's going to take advantage of that. Going through the field here.
The 1 is your leader.
The 1 car is currently the leader. Looks like the 40. I think I'm lagging. I don't think the 42 smoked the wall that hard because he wouldn't be going this fast already. He's catching that 10 car. So the 1 of LL Penn, I'm assuming he hasn't pit yet, correct?
I would assume so, yes, sir.
All right, so I'm assuming, and I could be wrong because I have no running order, that the 18 of Jackson Strong is currently your leader, with Jackboy currently fighting Big Jim for second place as Jackboy dives it down on the bottom here. The 10 car is going to stay up top. The 10 car is going to rely on that momentum up here on the top lane. He's going to have to get this run down the back stretch if he wants to do anything with this 42. The 42 is going to stay on the bottom. He's going to dive it back in there. The 10 car pinches him down the track a little bit. And the 10 car is going to ride up the track. I think he's going to lose all of his momentum. The 42 clears the 10 on the start-finish. So that was an exciting battle for second.
They might be trying to quick strategy here. He just passed pit road again.
I think that 1 car, if I'm not mistaken, he was involved in some damage here earlier in the stage, but that could have been one of the cautions. He could have came down and fixed it.
Heavy racing down the back straightaway with Doc, Lights Out. Do the numbers. All these guys are battling hard here. 3 wide on the back.
As Big Jim takes back second place, let me get back to that pack here as I join NRL Lewis.
He's right in the hornet's nest.
Yes, sir. So we got the the 0-1 right on the back bumper of that 2 car. Looks like he's going to try to pass him. Not sure if that's for position or not. That 74 wants to get past this 15. That 2 car does pass that 0-1. And the car that's leading this pack is that 20 of Sharp 24.
Penn's coming to pit road. The leaders are coming to pit road as we speak. Which should turn the lead over to, I would assume,
the 18 of Jackson Strong, correct?
I would believe so, yes, sir.
All right, so that 74 does make the pass on the 15 of Swamp Fox. He's had a fast car all night, that 74. Let's see if he can't make up any more ground. But the leaders, assuming that is the 18, are way ahead of this pack that we were watching there.
Jackson Strong is your new leader.
So Jackson Strong, the leader of that Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota Supra. How many laps to go?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, no problem. So we got 2 Toyotas and 1 Chevrolet in your top 3 here as Jack Boyd takes back second place over the 10 car of Big Jim. But don't look now. That 20 car back there of Sharp 24 is catching ground on these guys. I think the 20 car took 4, and possibly the 18, the 42, and the 10 could have took 2, because this 20 car is closing in on this pack. This is going to make an exciting finish.
3 to go next time by.
3 to go. He's not going to catch them that quick. All right, so so the 18 here is in pretty good control of this race, as long as he doesn't mess up, as long as his tires hold up for him as they come back to 2 to go here at the line. Jagboy fighting hard in second to keep Big Jim off of him. So Jagboy with 2 to go, he's going to have the lead here, and the Big Jim is diving below the 42 of Jagboy. He's going to try to take second place away.
Is in first, LOL.
Oh, contact between the 10 and the 42. If you're the 42,
that's not what they need right now, Vince. They gotta settle their differences. Try to run down this 18.
You say 2 to go at the line or 1 to go?
2 to go.
2 to go at the line. Okay, so we got 2 to go, and it looks like Jackson Strong's got a demanding lead here. At least 5 or 6 on those guys behind him, and they're racing hard. So this is Jackson Strong's race to lose. As long as he doesn't mess up here, Mike Mackey coming off pit road. He looks like he's going to stay down there. Jagboy comes back below that 10 car. It looks like he's going to try to take second place away. But now that 20's sucking up to those cars behind him. Let's see if he can catch him with 1 lap to go. Let me try to get back here real quick with that 1 to go.
White flag at the line.
All right, so here we go. We only have 1 more lap around Las Vegas Motor Speedway, as we have the white flag presented by Credit One Bank. You have the 18 car of Jackson Strong, that Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota Supra, leading the way with a strong lead. Looks like he's going to cruise off to victory. And second place, you have that Chevrolet Camaro Colleague Racing Machine, a Big Jim.
Oh, Ben, lap car, the 1 in the way. Looks like the 1's going to get up out of his way here. On home.
And Jagboy in that Toyota Supra is going to finish 3rd, followed by Charp, who had a strong run all night. He's going to finish 4th. And I'm not sure who's in 5th. There you go. A mostly clean race here tonight. Only a few cautions, not for stages. As the 18 of Jackson Strong.
Jagboy 3rd, Charp 4th. Do the numbers 5th. NR Lewis 6th. 7th. Oh, you're not helping me out here, Doc. Damn it.
So that's pretty exciting. I don't have Charp 24 on my friends list, but let me see if I could search for him or whatnot. Go ahead and take over to talk about... Oh, Jackson. Excuse me. I'm going to try to look for Jackson. All right, so we had a pretty clean race here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Not too much controversy to talk about. I'm sure we'll see a little bit of chirping in the Discord chat. If you would take that over, I'm going to go ahead and invite Jackson Strong. Anything to add before he comes in?
Pretty damn good race between them guys. Overall, pretty good race this evening. Pretty clean. Let's see if we can get Jackson on the horn here.
All right, so I sent him in the invite. Let's see if he will join. I'm not sure if he knows that we are the commentators, so I'm not sure if he'll actually join us. We'll give it a couple seconds here. A couple of exciting things to talk about. We had a few drivers make their North American eRacing League debut here tonight. We had Sharp 24 make his debut. He was strong. We had Big Jim. He won. Was this his debut? Was this Big Jim's first race?
This was not Big Jim's first race, I believe. I think.
Okay. We had Charblazer was his first race. He was running in the top 5 all night. Dallas Star, I believe this was his first race.
This is Big Jim's second race overall. He scored only 15 points in his first race, so he had a pretty rough night. But it's a good bounce back for Big Jim for sure. Charp's first race for sure. Charblazer's first race, so pretty good debuts for them guys.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like he's not going to accept our invite, but that's okay. Big Boys race tomorrow. That includes you. Is there anything that we should look out for tomorrow?
Yeah, just the dominance of Draven and kill him. You know, if they can continue to work together real well as they have all season. You know, Draven's won the first two. I think he's going to be strong. You know, just kind of whoever can diagnose a long run. That's we've seen a lot of long runs, and we only had 2 cautions for Rex this year, both due to lag.
Yeah.
So do get Jackson strong in here.
Oh, Jackson Strong. I was about to sign off here. I didn't think you were going to.
How's it going?
I didn't think you were going to accept the invite. How do you feel after your first North American eRacing League win here?
Man, I'm stoked, dude. I gotta give 100% credit to Jake Giroux, man. Dude, this guy is amazing. He's an amazing driver, and he's a better crew chief, I think, man. He made the call to pit there with 14 to go, which was a lap earlier than everybody else, and man, it made the difference, dude. God, I'm stoked right now.
That's awesome, man. So a little bit of strategy comes into play here tonight. That's awesome. We were looking for who would play that strategy here at Stage 3, and it looks like you played it perfectly. So it also sounds like you have a crew chief. So were you leaning on him the whole... I mean, how's that chemistry going?
So, man, I'm in another league with Jake, man, and he's actually on a different team, and we're rivals, and it's every week I'm trying to chase this dude down and can't ever catch him. We raced at Vegas earlier this year, and he got me on the final lap, I think, and so I reached out to him earlier today and asked if he'd be willing to help me out tonight with the setup and just to walk me through the race, man, and he was with me every step of the way. Stage 1 adjustments, Stage 2 adjustments, how to keep the tires on it. And then there, that last stage, I kind of fell back to 6th, and he made the call to pit a little early, take 4, and hope that everybody else takes 4, and it paid off.
Hey, man, this is Williams. Congratulations, bud. But I want to ask you, man, how was the bounce tonight? Was was it too loose? Did it get loose off? It looked like I struggled a little bit on long runs.
Man, I set my car up for the long run. I was on a stable 4, or the slider 4. I think a lot of other guys went with 6s or 5s, 6s, 7s. So as the run went on, my car actually got faster in comparison to everybody else's, which was what I was shooting for. On the 2 times wear, though, it's not a big fall because nobody's having to pit in the stages, so it didn't really pay off till the end. Man, I'm grateful right now. Not my best interview, man, because I'm just so stoked right now, dude. That was awesome.
That's all right. So I'm pretty surprised to hear that you went for a 4, so that's pretty exciting. And I was also going to mention, it kind of seemed like you came out of nowhere there for a little bit. Did you collect any stage points tonight, Mr. Williams, Big Jim?
Yeah, I think I got 3rd both stages.
Both stages, yep.
Okay, well, shame on me.
3rd both stages in the win, so we got some good points. I'm kind of a 1-night-a-week driver because of my work schedule, so I needed this. Just to keep me in the hunt. I don't know how the playoff thing works if a win gets you in, but this will definitely help.
Yeah,
will help you. Congratulations, brother.
Definitely helps you. Unfortunately, the win doesn't get you in. I do want to say congratulations. And any other shout-outs you want to give right here before we sign off?
Man, I don't know, dude. Shout out to NASCAR Heat 4, man, and 704 for making a game that's so much better than Heat 3. It's so much more realistic in my mind, my opinion. The cars handle great. The tire wear is awesome. Shout out to Jake Giroux again, man. This dude is legendary. You know, watch his videos on YouTube, man. This dude knows how to drive these cars. He knows how to set them up, and I wouldn't have won without him because what I had wouldn't have been able to compete. So all the other drivers also, man, those guys that run in the top 5. Sharp, I think it was his first race, man. He's really fast. Just didn't have time to get back up there, but he was catching me.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely exciting, man. Congratulations once again. And join us, if you're listening, for tomorrow night. The Cup guys go at it right here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Let's see if they can match the excitement that we had tonight. Any final words? All right, no problem. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.
Thank you, man, for